What is helper? This says community helpers. ¿Qué significa helper? Helper. Oh,
Comunidad.
Comunidad is community.
Ayudante.
Helper es otra vez.
Ayudante.
Ayudante. Todos. Helper.
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 For example, Lauren, you are the pencil helper. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
Lauren is the pencil helper. Ayudante.
Dando lápiz.
So, thank you.
Miss Crable is helping for the students put a pencil.
Yes, Miss Crable is the helper for putting away the pencil. That's right. So a community helper es un ayudante de la comunidad. Es una persona que ayuda a otras personas en la
Comunidad.
Yes, thank you. Community helpers.
I think it's important to be specific with the actual body movements and facial expressions with comprehensible input, using universal movements. So like growing, like if I'm a plant growing, that's something that doesn't require language. We all know that universal movement of being able to like grow, or the parts of a plant and how your body can represent those different parts, well, at least in science. So I tried to of eating something, and in my class you eat and then you poop it out. So like that's something that's universal. You don't need language for that, or you don't need words for that. Your body does provide the language, and I let my body be that. I guess that mode of communication. So even if the kids don't have all of the vocabulary, they can use what they see with me being silly, or with the visuals I provide in the Google slides, and all that in combination with the vocabulary that they might know in order to understand the complete topic.
The first process that happens to a seed is, what is the first process? Thank you. So you're going to use your beautiful posters and help you with this essay. So the first process is germination. So how do we begin? Germination. Thank you, Adriana. It's again. Don't say it. Okay, you put germination, and then germination mayúsculo or minúsculo? Mayúsculo. Okay, why capital? It's the beginning. Perfect. You have a period, something now letters. Put your period, and then you have a capital letter. Want to compare a definition? No. No, you're going to put the definition from your notes. No de Google. Please no de Google. From your definition, your notes. Where? No, I can't see this. Thank you. After the process, what happens to the plant? Look at your cycle. What's after germination? It grows. It grows. Use your vocabulary. It grows. What part specifically? The stem and the leaves. Perfect. Okay? So, after this process, the plant continues to grow. Done. With what? What does it need? ¿Qué necesita para crecer? Water. Sunlight. So, if you have more vocabulary, si tiene más vocabulario, úsalo. Right? If you don't, it's okay. But if you have the vocabulary, use it. I want to see more. More vocabulary, more points. Okay? I know, I'm tired too. The plant makes its own food in the what part? What part of the plant?
a little chart right back here with the 3 words on it. In, on, and at. And these words can be a little bit confusing. So to help you remember, I'm going to teach you what to do with your hands for each word. Ready? In. Can you do the in sign? Okay. And then on. And at. Yeah, don't hurt yourself. At. Okay? Now you try. In. Good. Yep. Angel, you got it. On. On. Don't hurt yourself. And at. Okay. In the lesson where I was using the hand signals to represent 3 different prepositions, in, on, and at, I think were the hand signals that I used. Like those words in, on, and at, how do we really know when to use which preposition in English? Because this was a group of students whose oral language proficiency was fairly high, like very conversational. And in, on, and at are very conversational English words. But when we look at how those words, enable us to answer questions in a specific way, we want to make sure we're using the right one. So in that case, that's why I chose to use the hand signals, because I felt like it helped to make those abstract concepts of a prepositional word or prepositional phrase more concrete. So I like to use hand signals that demonstrate the meaning a little bit. So I think these came pretty much straight from ASL, even though I'm not fluent in ASL. But in, on, and at were things that the students could repeat and then make those more abstract concepts a little more concrete.